Hello and welcome to everyone. My name is Alex. This is my YouTube channel, Altex TV, and today's video we are discussing Zombieland 3. Yes, you heard me right. Zombieland 3. Is it going to happen? Could it happen? Do I want it or do I not? We're going to go in and we're going to discuss this topic. Now, we're going to start off with if you watch my review, you know that I adore this film. I love this film. I think this film is fantastic. I think it's better than the first one, and I love the first one. This is just a great, great movie. A great horror comedy. And I absolutely adore this film so much. Absolutely adore it. If I hadn't finished and edited my top 10 Halloween films, this would have been in there. This Zombieland 2 would have been in there, double tap. That would have been in my top 10. It is that good, I think. So, the big question is, are we going to get Zombieland 3? Now, we are going to go into spoiler territory here, so if you haven't watched Zombieland Double Tap, you might want to click off and go watch it and then come back to this video. Otherwise, if you don't care, let's continue on. So, you've been warned. We are going into spoilers now, and let's start off with the ending. The way that Double Tap ended opens it up again. Because the ending, I'm sitting there and I'm like, and when he says, until next time, I know I'm probably reading into it too much, but I'm like, okay, yep, I want a third. I want a third, and you've left it open, like you did in the first one, for us to get a third one. Now, the question is, where do they go from here? How do you do a third one without making it a sort of repeat of the first two? Making it feel familiar and going, you know what, we've already seen this. Give us something different. And I've got one thing. The ninja. That's right, the ninja zombie. We didn't see anything of that in Zombieland 2. I want to see them being hunted by a group of ninja zombies. That's what I want to see. I want to see how the gang interacts with these zombie ninjas, how they cope with the sneaky zombies, how these intelligent ones as well. We didn't see any intelligent ones either. So I want to see how those type of zombies rise to the top, and they are the focal point, and they are the ones trying it. And this group there's no food, there's no nothing, so they are trying to, really survive in this environment. That, I think, would be good. You've got new dynamics as well. You've now got the two married. You've got Wichita and Columbus are now married. How are they going to handle that? That will be interesting. Woody Harrelson's character, Tallahassee, is now with, I can't remember, Nevada, I think she's called. You've got that dynamic now. Are we going to see, I want to see Tallahassee evolves from this moment now that he's got someone there that he cares about. I want to see that relationship build upon, and I want to see him in a different way that we haven't seen him before. How his character is going to develop the feelings, and now that he's got to protect her, what does this do to his character? How does Little Rock handle this? How does she handle that? Because he's like essentially a dad to her now. She's going to be even more surrounded, even more so. She's going to see Columbus and her sister together. Now Tallahassee and Nevada are together. She's now going to be lonely again. She's going to be the odd one out. I want to see that dynamic played out on the big screen. So I am down for a Zombieland 3. I am down. I'm sold right now. I'd buy tickets right now. I'm sold for a Zombieland 3. Whether or not we get it is another thing, because it wasn't the biggest box office opening weekend this time. I think it made, 26 million or something like that? Or 36 million, somewhere between the 26 and 36 million mark. It wasn't a big opening weekend, but it is a great movie. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So, depending on how much money it makes, is going to really be the big de facto whether or not we're going to get it. But also, the question is, did they leave Double Tap too long? Is a 10-year wait too long? I don't know. I'm wondering if that 10 years waiting for the sequel hurt it. People were kind of just forgot about it and gone, well, we're never going to get a sequel. And then they announced the sequel, and it's kind of like, well, it's 10 years ago now. Now we've had, because these are the writers of Deadpool that wrote the first one, so we now are used to that humour through Deadpool. So it's an interesting one. I'm very, very intrigued. Let me know in the comments. 1, do you want a Zombieland 3? 2, do you think the 10-year wait might have hurt this movie, and that's a reason, that's going to be a big factor into not getting a third. And just let me know your thoughts on Zombieland Double Tap. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I would love to hear everyone's. Let me know, what do you think of a Zombieland 3? Give me your ideas. Do you want it? Do you not? I want to hear. Peace out. See you guys later.